Om Sri Ganganapati Namah. I pray Almighty God Ganesha, the Day Lord, Ancestral Lords, and Gurus. I also pray Goddess Durga, because Navratra has already arrived and it is being celebrated. So, Jai Mata Di. Welcome you to the presentation on special presentation on numerology, which consists of two parts. First part is basic learning on numerology, numerological concept, and second part is days of auspiciousness as per numerology. The contents which have been used here have been taken from various books and journals which I have gone through. Images, sounds, as well as birth data of some celebrity have been taken from Google, and this presentation is reaching to you through YouTube. So welcome you again to the presentations. In fact, number plays important role in our life, and we take birth. Our life starts from a date of birth, which is gifted by God. Thereafter, number plays important role in our life, and numbers always come across our life. Virtually, we take rest in the lap of the numbers. Numbers followed us, and we run after numbers. Now we follow the numbers too. And the effect of the numbers are enormous, because each number says something, and whenever this number is balanced, numerologist's role is to identify the problems and balance it. So now I will take you to the presentation first part. Welcome you to the first part of the presentation. Numbers do play important and vital role in our life, but these numbers are not too many, rather it is too small, 1 to 9 number only. So number in single digits are important in numerology. Zeros are not taken into consideration. And if you go through these numbers 1 to 9, 5 number, because of its position, it is in the middle of the number. So it balances the numbers preceding to it and succeeding to it. These numbers are ruled by some planets. 1 is ruled by Sun, 2 by Moon, 3 by Jupiter, 4 by Rahu, 5 by Mercury, 6 by Venus, 7 by Ketu, 8 by Saturn, 9 by Mars. And we know that all these planets have different type of strength, different type of energies, and these planets also represent elements. So whenever any number is missing in our birthday data, the energy of that planet is weak in our numero chart. 2 elements also, and this also adversely affects the vastu of the house where we reside. So first and foremost task is to keep the numbers balanced, and by virtue of our deeds, we do not invite any inimical numbers. So these numbers 1 to 9 are ruled by some planet, and if a number is missing, that planet energy is missing, and if a number is repeated more than twice, that planet's energy is in excess form in our body, and in all these cases, this create problem in our life, and this invites diseases. And all these numbers 1 to 9 are uniquely known, called in the world of the numbers. 1 is known as king or government. 2 is known as queen, partner or diplomat. 3 is king's advisor or counselors. 4, Rao, rule breaker, highly diplomatic person. 5, Prince Kumar. 6, minister, comfort giving person. 7, spiritual guru, intuitive person who knows the incidents which are ready to take place. 8, downtrodden people of the society, servant, worker, judiciary. And 9, Mars police or doctor. So we know these numbers uniquely. Now we have taken a birth date, 23rd September 1993. This birth date pertains to a celebrity. And when we look this date of birth, look at this birth, there are 3 components in the birth date. One is date, other is month, and the last one is year. All these numbers are important in the practical life of the native. And as per thumb rule, whenever any number is appearing more than once, or we can say twice or more, all the numbers are added together and converted to single digit. So here also, date, month and year are static, and date is when converted into single digit, we are getting 5. And when date, month, year all are added together, we are getting, we shall get the life number, which is also called conductor. So from the birth date, we get driver number, and by adding all the numbers of the birth date, month, and year, we get the conductor number or life number. So driver and conductor mostly compatible to each other in order to run the life of the bus of the life smoothly. Driver is the reflection of our inner driver personality, and what forces us up and get ourselves moving. Conductor number is calculated by adding the numbers of their birth date, month, and year, and converting it into single digit. So conductor number shows the role or purpose of life that we are meant to fulfill, and this is our motivational and grand narrative. Third number which we get, Kua number, angel number. This balances us with optimal energies for the achievement, and this is calculated by adding all the digits of the year, converting them into single digits. And for the male, it is subtracted to 11, and for the female, it is added to 4. So this native is female, and accordingly, this angel number is also calculated. And last number is, which is static, which is important for calculation, and that is achievement number, personal number. This is calculated by adding the number of the birth date and month and converting into single digit. So let us now see all these particulars. So birth date is calculated and the driver is 5, conductor is 9. So driver and conductor must be friend to each other, and in practical life, whenever this birth in the birth date or anywhere, 1120 in Nebro chart, if 1122 or 33 is come across, that is known as master number. And master number belongs to highly evolved souls. Persons has learned the easy lessons in the past life and now have some more challenging lessons to learn. There is always a degree of nervous tension with the master number, which make it difficult for these people to achieve their aim or target. And the next number is 13, 14, 16, 19. This represent karmic debt. So whenever this number is coming across in any place, either birth data or anywhere while calculating other static numbers. If you come across, then this is very important to understand the God. And the karmic depth numbers are 13, 14, 16, 19. In numerology, karmic depth numbers are 13, 14, 16, 19. And these represent lessons or challenges from past life that must be addressed in the current lifetime to achieve spiritual growth or balance. If one is born on 13, 14, 16th or 19th of any month, or if these numbers appear in the numerology chart, it is believed to be carrying karmic debt from the previous incarnations. 13 is often associated with laziness or misuse of power in a past life, requiring a lesson in hard work and responsibility. 14 is connected to indulgence and lack of self-control, leading to a need for discipline, moderation, and responsibility. 16 signifies the consequences of a pride, arrogance, or a destructive nature, requiring humility and a focus on others. 19 relates to selfishness or a desire for absolute power, requiring the development of empathy and cooperation. How to address this karmic debt? This is a bigger chapter, but in short, we can say that let us confront the challenges. Then practice good karmas, embrace spiritual practices, and seek guidance of counselors, numerologists, and our motivators. So these all relate to karmic debt. Now this angel number is 8. Angel number is a numerical representation of our personal energy and its relationship with our environment. This achievement number, attitude number, is the reflection of our reflects outward personality and impression we make on world. For this native, 5 is the resultant effect. So its meaning is playful, adventurous, and fun-loving. So now the static number is almost finished. More static number can be deduced from the birth date. All the static numbers are deduced. Some static numbers are deduced from the birth date. And this is very, very important. So we must do the practice in respect of various charts from our family members, other colleagues, relatives, or well-wishers. Now, whenever there is a conflict between driver and conductor, since this is static number, now we will talk about the dynamic number. And first and foremost, dynamic number is name number. You are surprised, isn't it? How a name can be numbered? Yes, name can be numbered because name consists of alphabets, and these alphabets carry numerical values, and from the numerical values, all these numbers are converted into symbols. First, the alphabets are replaced with the numbers, and these numbers are added together, and then they are converted into symbols. In this way, this attitude or achievement number is name number is calculated. So this is the list of the alphabets and their respective numerical values. We have taken the birth date of Shalini Pandey Indian actress from Jabalpur. And we must ensure whenever it is, if it is balanced also, suppose driver and conductor is balanced, then name number must not be enemy to the either driver or conductor. And even the first letter in its numerical value must not be the enemy of the driver or conductor. This must be kept in mind. Now we will draw a loso grid. We will put the numbers in order to analyze the various yogas and the missing numbers as well as repeating numbers. So we will, from the birth date, we will calculate it. So let us calculate. The first 23 is here. From the 23, we have taken 22 and 3. Thereafter, 9 is there. Again, 199 is there. 199. And again, 3. Driver for the native is 5. Conductor is 9. And angel number for the native is 8. This becomes the neural chart of the native. So 9 is 4 times it is used. The 9 number so here 9 is appearing 4 times in the calculation sheet which we have just downloaded. 9 is 4 times, 3 times. And this is the mistake where it has been done. So 3 times 9 is appearing from the birth date itself. And this conductor is appearing 9, taking 9, bringing 9. That is not used. Again, 7 is here. We have missed 7. So 7 is also here. Thereafter, we see what are the numbers which are missing. So because of the missing number 4, southeast corner as well as northwest corner of the native may have Vastu dosa. And this adversely affects wealth as well as friends. Broadly speaking, luck, money, discipline, self-worth, and power is represented by number 5. And friends, traveling, new beginning, father, spirituality, etc. This is the replica of number 6 missing. So 9 is appearing 4 times. This is a cause of concern. The guardian should arrange for the reduction of this number by bringing some numbers in the practical life. The wood metal, some of the metals are used in rectification. So these numbers are hardwood, earthwood, softwood, sorry, softwood, earthwood, so softwood, hard metal. Only these numbers are visible. And 9 number is repeating 4 times. This is very, very important. Now we'll see the intellectual plane is 66%, emotional plane is 100%, practical plane is 66% for the native. And if we see another way, intellectual plane, thought plane is 66%, willpower plane 100%, and action plane is 66%. So now this golden Raj Yoga is not formed, which needs 452. So this is not available, and that's why this number will not be used for golden Raj Yoga achievement. And the next is silver Raj Yoga, which is formed because 852 is there. Now we have, so whenever we are talking about the enemy number, that the driver and conductor enemy must not be used in our life. And for the native, who is consist of enemical driver and conductor, and also he is having data related to this presentation, or he can draw the check the line and adhere to the rules. So gold silver Raj Yoga is formed by 852. It is met, but 456 is not available. It is not within proper range, and effect of 456 will be more, and 852 will keep the all our earth metals. So this will keep the what you call wealth, etc. practically by putting hard work and inconsistency. If it is there, then he will be rewarded. With this, the list of enemy number is displayed here. For example, 1 is enemy of 8, or 8 is the enemy of 1. Similarly, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 3 for 3, 6 number is enemy. For 4, 8, 9, 4, 2 is our enemy. 6, 3, 9, 7, 7, 9, 3, 8, 1, 2, 9, 4, 8, and 9, 6, 4, 2, 8, 9. Similarly, the birth day, either prime number or driver, conductor, whoever be, his name must not start if it is 1 driver or conductor, then his name must not start with F or P. In the similar fashion, the first letter should not be the alphabets which is displayed. Number missing are 4 and 6 for the native, and personal year for the native is 5, which is very good because driver is also 5. So this is very, very encouraging for Shalini Pandey, actress who hails from and ruling planet effect is year of success, financial stability, increase in friend circle, good for business and businessmen traveling and going to abroad or on business too. Simultaneously, partnership business for this employed in media and communication or doing related business for writers, poets, actors, entertainers, radio artists, and journalists for appearing in the competitions and taking risks. Year to become conscious while talking overall memorable year. And the current dasa for the native is going on of the Mars and Moon, which will end on 7th February 2026. With this, the presentation comes to an end, and now it is the turn of day's auspiciousness as per numerology. So today's driver is 5, conductor is 5. And 5 is universal number, or you can say it is very much helpful number. It, in the birth chart, whoever gets the number, it is that area is particularly said to be balanced. So 5 number is not enemy to any number. Rather, it is excellent for some numbers. For example, it is excellent with the number 4 people. So people born on 4, 13, 22nd, 31. 8, 17, 26, and if these numbers are gurus, then obviously the day will be excellent. Other numbers also one prime number 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. These numbers, prime number people, are all will also experience a good day today. And 9 number people born on 9th, 1827. This number also is neutral number. So this number will be also very good result. So in all, it can be said that day will be today good. And earlier also, I've already spoken that in September 2025, the driver and conductor will remain the same. And this happened. With this, the presentation comes to an end. Thank you for watching it. If you're watching for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the notification icon, and also press the notification icon so that you can get the notification of all our posts and be benefited from it. Also request all subscribers, old and new, to share this with your friends, colleagues, and relatives who are very close to you, and share this particulars to them in order to increase the knowledge, in order to take the numerology to each house, each person, and do the remedial measures at home itself. With this, the presentation comes to an end, and thank you for watching it. If you are watching for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the notification. Share this with your friends and colleagues, relatives, etc. And with this, now we close the presentation. Wishing you all the best. Jai Mata Di.